Hey everybody, it's time for another Tony's Tippets. And what I have here is the 5th generation ohsnap phone grip. Now, I've gone through a few iterations. I have the Pixel 10 Pro, and which has MagSafe. So this actually allows me to use sort of grips like this on my phone. I have a case that allows it for. And so this is actually on pre-order right now. I'm not compensated by ohsnap, but this was appealing to me basically because not only is it MagSafe, there's no adhesive, it's thin enough to actually kind of like not be a hindrance in your pocket. And then also you can keep it on your case or on your phone and then stick it into a MagSafe charger and it will continue to charge. So that was very appealing to me, ridiculously thin. You've seen some of their commercials, which I think their commercials are really well done. They really have like some comedy and also like showing you the features of this particular phone grip. So we'll go into an unboxing of this in just a moment. Now, I am actually comparing it through a few different things. You can see pop sockets. Now they have a MagSafe version of the pop sockets. This one is actually a specially made pop socket for my other group, Keep Austin Hungry. And you can see that it's just a regular pop socket, but it's MagSafe. So I have this case here that is my old Pixel 7 Pro that has MagSafe. And you can see it just sticks on, right? Just sticks on, hold it like this, pretty nice, right? Everybody knows what this design is like. The other one is one that allows me to bend it down so that it can be a stand. Now, I love this one because I can actually, like, from a portrait mode, watch my videos while I'm eating or while I'm doing some, and I also can rotate so that when I snap it on like this, you can see it actually like can be there to watch vertically, or you can rotate it so you can watch it in landscape mode. So really nice design, but it's not thin, very bulky. I like how it collapses into, it's sort of a nice shape, right? But still bulky in your pocket. And when you're in a magnetic, this actually has a magnet so that on metal surfaces you're going to be able to stick your phone on a metal surface, like if you're at the gym or something like that. We'll give that a try as well. The last one is not necessarily a holder, but it's just this particular wallet. Now it's a MagSafe wallet, so you can kind of see, you know, the rings there. And then basically it just fits right there on the phone. Now the cool thing about this particular wallet is like that. You can watch your videos in portrait mode, or you can go like this and it can be in landscape mode. Not like that, but sometimes I can watch it like this where it's a little handle. Now sometimes I don't like to have both of these in my pocket. It is rather bulky, but it's nice to have your phone in your wallet in the same place so that, you know, you can take it along and have everything all in one. So it's not necessarily a pop socket per se, but it's something that I really appreciate about this wallet, and I will have a link below to the Amazon. I am an affiliate, so if you click on that, I will get a small compensation for the video that I produce here and to help out the channel. But this wallet is definitely something that if you like to have a wallet with your case, this is definitely an option. So I'm gonna go through the unboxing and then test out some of the features that they have on the ohsnap phone grip, and then go to some final thoughts. All right, so we have here those three ones that I was mentioning. The pop socket one, where of course we can add on to the case here. I got this one where it has a little, you know, grip here, so that's nice. And we're gonna open. This is currently, like I said before, on pre-order by ohsnap. And let's see what we have here. Okay, it's supposed to be ridiculously thin, so have high expectations here. Let's see, it has a little tab. All right, here we go. All form, all function, ohsnap. Okay. All right, so it has here open and stand, press to open, lock in to kickstand. You have your grip modes, the 2-finger modes or the 1-finger mode. Hopefully that's not the middle finger. And then, or maybe maybe it is. Maybe, you know, I'm not gonna judge which finger you're gonna use. And then people are androids too. What does this mean? I don't know. I don't think there's anything here. It looks like something should be here. Here we go. Oh, it's a ring. So cool thing is they give you a MagSafe ring and an aligner apparatus. Okay, cool. These are for, of course, any phone that doesn't have your MagSafe capability. You can actually add a ring. So this is really cool that you have this capability to have a ring that's available, so you can add it to whatever case you like. Or if your phone doesn't have MagSafe, there you go. So I like that. I didn't even know that this is there. Oh, okay. So it says Android kit right there. So perfect. Okay. All form, all function. Nice to have that. This is really thin. You know, you can, again, this is version 5 of this. They have the Snap version 4, and then they have a version 4 Luxe, which had adhesive that you would have to put on. And I think they have a version of the 4 that's also MagSafe. But this is pretty cool. Looks like it has a little bit of snap, right, to it. So it has magnets in there. You can pull it out. You can hold it, you know, like this. Hold it with your middle finger like that. I think it even supports, oh yeah, so you can kind of like put your phone down and have it stand up. So we're gonna give that a try as well. Let's compare it to the pop socket. So if you look, the pop socket there is a bit thicker, definitely enough to jut out from your pocket, right, in the significant form. This one, no brainer. I mean, this one's humongous, but you're really, I'm usually using this at home where, you know, I'm not traveling and I just lock it in and can hold it. This actually allows me to hold the phone like this as well. So when I have the phone case, I can hold it like this in this, or sometimes I'll even have it in this mode and then kind of like curl my fingers around this ring. So I'll put a link to this. This is actually really nice. I take it on plane trips, and then I take it on because I can kind of arch it like this and then put it on, you know, the tray if it's hanging, or even just, you know, use it normally like this. So this is a really good buy, but it's not really meant for portability. I don't use it that way. So something to consider. So really thin, goes in. Wow, that is really nice. That is really nice. Now, I think I should be able to pop this open like this and then stand it up. Let's see here. Oh, okay. So there's a little notch right here. Let me see if I can bring over a little bit more light. Yeah, here we go. This is much better. So there's a little notch right there. So undo it. You push this down, lift this up, and then put it in the notch. That's right there. And now you can hold the phone like that. So that's pretty cool. They say that you should be able to hold it like in portrait mode, but it's sort of like tilted. Yes, let's give that another try. Yeah, so if you're watching, you can kind of watch like this. This is sort of like in a tilted portrait mode, which is pretty nice. Sorry if it was dark before. I probably should have brought this particular light over, but this gives you a pretty good view of what this is. Now, they say that this particular ring is also magnetic. So essentially, I should be able to put one of these onto this ring. So let's give it a try. Look at that. That's awesome. So now I can basically pull it off both. I can basically put this on any MagSafe charger as well. So let me see. Do I have a MagSafe charger? Yeah, I do. Okay, so here is a MagSafe charger that I have, and basically I can leave this particular look at that. I can leave this particular holder, the ohsnap magnetic holder, on while it's charging. So that's definitely a perk for this particular holder, because it just allows me to charge while I'm using that. This is a pretty comfortable sort of view. Now, I really like it so far. I'm going to use this a few days and just try to test it out. Looks like it has one notch there on the bottom as well. So orientation doesn't matter necessarily. I think in the things you can spin it. So some people like use it as a fidget spinner of some sort. Okay, I guess that's suitable. That's pretty nice. Okay, so I'm going to use this. I really like this particular design. I think they did a good job on this. I like it that it's really thin, that it has this magnetic snap. You can hear it, right? You can hear that snap. Yeah, that's really nice. And then you can just put it on like that, and it's going to hold your phone. So I'm going to use this. I like this design just because of the features that it has. If there is anything that I can answer for you, put a comment below. But I'm going to give this a try, and if there is anything that I dislike about it, I'll just do another video about it. Let's go to some conclusions. All right, so the ohsnap version 5, so far, I'm thinking it's a success, right? I can leave this on my phone. Let me see. And if I choose to have my wallet with it, it will click onto the wallet as well. So I essentially don't have to even remove the phone grip at all. It just stays on there. And then it has the option to give me the stand mode there, so I can watch my phone. So maybe watch some Tony's Tidbits. So this is a great option. I'm gonna give it a try. If I have anything, then I'll let you know. So far, I rated it a 2 thumbs up. So go out there. I'm not. This is something I bought on my own. This is something I was looking for. I wish that they had a customized option, so I can customize my own grip. But for now, I'm gonna use this and let you know if I have any issues in the future. So again, this is Tony with Tony's Tidbits. Until next time.